you're starting out, then it's nice to just like have your videos be like 10 to 20 minutes. I mean, my last one was like 30 minutes, but whatever. So I'm like working on that. But today, in honor of Black History Month, even though Black History Month is almost over, I'm gonna read The Hate You Give by Angie Jones. I think that's her name. So, I just got a warning that I have like 20% left. That always happens when I record. So between today and tomorrow, I'll be reading 6 chapters. Because this book is a bit like easier to break down. It's not that long, and it literally says like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And in part 1, there is 15 chapters. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts until I get to part 2. So as long as I'm on part 1, these next couple of videos are gonna be for that. Sorry about that noise. And I just figured, like, why not, you know? Hopefully this is a lot more relaxing and not like chaotic as my other 2 videos. I think that personally, like, that's like like I don't know. I don't think it's been like relaxing, but I'm gonna try it this time. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, or just lay down. You don't even have to watch this video. My videos are not really meant to watch. I mean, specifically like if I'm reading or whatnot. But you can just sit back and listen, because all you're gonna be looking at is like a microphone and maybe my fingers. And that's about it. And I also had like the lights going on in the background, so it's like different colors. I just thought it, different lighting would have helped. So let's get started. Okay, so we are on part 1, When It Happens. Chapter 1. I shouldn't have come to this party. I'm not even sure I belong in this party. That's not on some bougie shit either. There are just some places where it's not enough to be me. Either version of me, Big D's spring break party is one of those places. I squeeze through sweaty bodies and follow Kenya, her girls bouncing past our shoulders. A haze lingers over the room, smelling like weed, and music rattles the floor. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in because it's kind of like hard to see. Sorry. It's like kind of hard to see. And that's annoying. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's kind of perfect. Okay. Oh. Random thought, but let me know if you want to hear like keyboarding as well. I heard that's also really relaxing, and I did it in my last video. No, the first video. I'm so sorry about the background noise as well. Alright, where did I stop? Okay. A haze lingers over the room, smelling like weed, and music rattles the floor. Some rapper calls out for everybody to nay-nay, followed by a bunch of haze, as people launch into their own versions. Kenya holds up her cup and dances her way through the crowd. Between the headache from the loud-ass music and the nausea from the weed odor, I'll be amazed if I cross the room without smelling my drink. We break out the crowd. Big D's house is packed wall to wall. I've always heard that everybody and their mama comes to these spring break parties. Well, everybody except me. But damn, I didn't know it would be this many people. Oops. Girls wear their hair colored, curled, laid, and slayed. Got me feeling basic as hell in my ponytail. Guys in their freshest kicks and sagging pants grind so close to girls, they just about need condoms. My nana likes to say that spring brings love. Spring and garden nights doesn't always bring love, but it promises babies in the winter. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are conceived the works in the store. I sip my drink and spit it back out. I knew there would be more I knew there would be more than a Hawaiian punch in it, but this is way stronger than what I'm used to. Alright. They shouldn't even call it punch, just straight up liquor. I put it on the coffee table and say, folks kill me thinking they know what I think. Hey, I'm just saying, you act like you don't know nobody because you go to that school. I've been hearing that for 6 years, ever since my parents put me in Williamson Prep. Whatever, I mumble. And it wouldn't kill you to not dress like. She turns up her nose as she looks from my sneakers to my oversized hoodie. That, ain't that my brother's hoodie? Our brother's hoodie. Kenya and I share an older brother, 7, but she and I aren't related. Her mama is 7's mama, and my dad is 7's dad. Crazy, I know. Yeah, it is. Figures. You know what else people saying too? Got folks thinking you're my girlfriend. Do I look like I care what people think? No, and that's the problem. Whatever. If I'd known I'd been following her to this party, it meant that I'd be on some extreme makeover, Star Edition mess. I would have stayed home and watched Fresh Prince reruns. My Jordans are comfortable and damn, they're new. That's more than some people can say. The hoodie's way too big, but I like it that way. Plus, if I pull it over my nose, I can't smell the weed. Well, I ain't babysitting you all night, so you better do something, Kenya says and scopes the room. Kenya could be a model, if I'm completely honest. She's got flawless brown skin. I don't think she ever gets a pimple, slanted brown eyes, and long eyelashes that aren't star-wrought. She's the perfect height for modeling too, but a little thicker than those toothpicks on the runway. She never wears the same outfit twice. Her daddy, King, makes sure of that. Kenya is about the only person I hang out with in Garden Heights. It's hard to make friends when you go to a school that's 45 minutes away and you're a latchkey kid who's only seen at her family store. It's easy to hang out with Kenya because of her connection to 7. She's messy as hell sometimes though. Always fighting somebody and quick to say her daddy will whoop somebody's ass. Yeah, it's true, but I wish she'd stop picking fights so she can use her trump card. Hell, I can use mine too. Everybody knows you don't mess with my dad, Big Maeve, and can definitely don't mess with his kids. Still, you don't see me going around starting stuff. Like at Big D's party, Kenya's given Denasia Allen some serious stank eye. I don't remember much about Denasia, but I remember that she and Kenya haven't liked each other since 4th grade. Tonight, Denasia's dancing with some guy halfway across the room and paying no attention to Kenya, but no matter where we move, Kenya spots Denasia and glares at her. And the thing about the stank eye is at some point you feel it on you, inviting you to kick some butt or have your butt kicked. Oh, I can't stand her, Kenya sees. The other day, we were in line at the cafeteria, right? And she behind me, talking on the side of her neck. She didn't use my name, but I know she was talking about me, saying I tried to get with Devontae. For real? I say what I'm supposed to. I don't wanna. I know. Honestly, I don't know who Devontae is. So what did you do? What you think I did? I turned around and asked if she had a problem with me. Old chick gon' say, I wasn't even talking about you, knowing she was. You're so lucky you go to that white people's school and don't have to deal with O's like that. Ain't this some stuff? Not even 5 minutes ago I was stuck up because I go to Williamson. Now I'm lucky. Trust me, my school has O's too. Hold'em is universal. Watch me go hand her tonight. Kenya's stank eye reaches its highest level of stank. Denasia feels its sting and looks right at Kenya. Kenya confirms, like Denasia hears her. Watch. Hold up, that's why you begged me to come to this party, so you can have a tag team partner. She has the nerve to look offended. It ain't like you got nothing else to do, or anybody else to hang out with. I'm doing your butt a favor. Really, Kenya? You do honestly, if pulling me into a fight is your way of helping my social life, I'm good. Gosh dang, it's always some drama with you. Please start. She stretches the please extra long. Too long. This what I'm thinking. We wait until she gets away from Devontae, right? And then we dot dot dot. My phone vibrates against my thigh and I glance at the screen. Since I've ignored his calls, Chris texts me instead. Can we talk? I didn't mean for it to go like that. Of course he didn't. He meant for it to go a whole different way yesterday, which is the problem. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Dang, my neck's starting to hurt. Okay. I slipped the phone in my pocket. I'm not sure what I want to say, but I'd rather deal with him later. Kenya, somebody shouts. This big light-skinned girl with bone-string hair moves to the crowd towards us. A tall boy with a black and blonde fur hawk follows her. They both give Kenya hugs and talk about how cute she is. I'm not even here. Why you ain't tell me you was coming, the girl says, and sticks her thumb in her mouth. She's got an overbite from doing it too. You could have rode with us. Nah, girl, I had to go get started, Kenya says. We walked here together. That's when they notice me, standing not even a half a foot from Kenya. The guy squints as he gives me a quick once-over. He frowns for a hot second, but I notice it. Ancient Big Maeve's daughter who work in the store. See, people act like that's the name on my birth certificate. Yeah, that's me. Oh, the girl says. I knew you looked familiar. We were in third grade together. Miss Bridges' class. I sat behind you. Oh, I know this is the moment I'm supposed to remember her, but I don't. I guess Kenya was right. I really don't know anybody. Their faces are familiar, but you don't get names and life stories when you're begging folks groceries. I can lie though. Yeah, I remember you. Girl, quit lying, the guy says. You know you don't know her ass. Why you always lying? Kenya and the girl sing together. The guy joins in and they all bust out laughing. Bianca and Chance be nice, Kenya says. This is Star's first party. Her folks don't let her go nowhere. I got her a side eye. I go to parties, Kenya. Have y'all seen her? Have y'all seen her at any parties around here? Kenya asks them. Nope. Point made. And before you say it, little lame white kids supper parties don't count. Chance and Bianca snicker. Damn, I wish this hoodie could swallow me up somehow. I bet they be doing Molly and stuff, don't they? Chance asks me. White kids love popping pills and listening to Taylor Swift. Bianca adds, talking around her thumb. Okay, that's somewhat true, but I'm not telling them that. No, actually, the parties are pretty dope, I say. One time this boy had Jacob perform at his birthday party. Dang, for real? Chance asked. Shoo. Girl, next time invite me. I'll party with them white kids. So, there's a lot of cuss words and stuff. And even though I said in the beginning, like, I'm just not comfortable with, like, repeating that. Like, I knew what type of book I was reading, but, like, slip my hands into my pockets. As long as I play it cool and keep to myself, I should be fine. The ironic thing is though, at Williamson, I don't have to play it cool. I'm cool by default because I'm one of the only black kids there. I have to earn coolness in Garden Heights, and that's more difficult than buying retro Jordans on release day. Funny how it works with white kids though. It's dope to be black until it's hard to be black. Oh, that's a fire. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fire statement. That's true. Star, a familiar voice says, the sea of people barge for him like he's a brown-skinned Moses. Guys give him dabs and girls crane their necks to look at him. He smiles at me and his dimples ruin any G persona he has. Khalil is fine, no other way of putting it, and I used to take baths with him. Not like that, but way back in the day when we would giggle because he had a wee-wee and I had what his grandma called a wee-ha. I swear it wasn't perverted though. He hugs me, smelling like soap and baby powder. What's up, girl? Ain't seen you in a minute. He lets me go. You don't text nobody, nothing. Where you been? School and the basketball team keep me busy, I say, but I'm always at the store. You're the one nobody sees anymore. His dimples disappear. He wipes his nose like he always does before a lie. I've been busy. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Obviously, the brand new Jordans, the crisp white tee, the diamonds in his ears. When you grow up in Garden Heights, you know what quote unquote busy really means. Frick, I wish he wasn't that kind of busy though. I don't know if I want to tear up or smack him. But the way Khalil looks at me with those hazel eyes makes it hard to be upset. I feel like I'm 10 again, standing in the basement of Christ Temple Church, having my first kiss with him at vocational Bible school. Suddenly, I remember I'm in a hoodie, looking a straight up mess, and that I actually have a boyfriend. I may not be answering Chris's calls or texts right now, but he's still mine, and I want to keep it that way. How's your grandma? I ask. And Cameron, they hi. Grandma's sick though. Khalil sips from his cup. Doctors say she got cancer or whatever. Dang, sorry, Kay. Yeah, she's taking chemo. She's only worried about getting a wig though. He gives a weak laugh that doesn't show his dimples. She'll be alright. It's a prayer more than a prophecy. Is your mama helping with Cameron? Good old Star. Always looking for the best in people. You know she ain't helping. Hey, it was just a question. She came in the store the other day. She looks better now. Oh, she looks better. For now, says Khalil. She claimed she trying to get clean, but it's the usual. She'll go clean in a few weeks. Decide she wants one more hit, then be good back at it. But like I said, I'm good. Camera's good. Grandma's good. He shrugs. That's all that matters. Yeah, I say, but I remember the nights I spent with Cleo on his porch, waiting for his mama to come home. Whether he likes it or not, she matters to him too. The music changes and Drake raps from the speakers. I nod to the beat and rap along under my breath. Everybody on the dance floor yells at started from the bottom, now we're a year apart. Some days we are at the bottom in Garden Heights, but we still share the feeling that dang, it could be worse. Khalil's watching me. A smile tries to form on his lips, but he shakes his head. Can't believe you still like whining, asked Drake. I gape at him. Leave my husband alone. Your corny husband. Baby, you my everything, you all I ever wanted. Khalil sings in a whiny voice. I push over my shoulder and he laughs, his drink splashing over the sides of the cup. You know that's what he sounds like. I flip him off. He puckers his lips and makes a kissing sound. All these months apart, and we've fallen back into normal like it's nothing. Khalil grabs a napkin from the coffee table and wipes drink off his Jordans. The 3 retros. They came out a few years ago, and I swear those things are so fresh. They cost about $300, and that's if you find somebody on eBay who goes easy. Chris did. I got mine for steal at $150, but I wear kid sizes. Thanks to my small feet, Chris and I can match our sneakers. Yes, we're that couple. Shoot or fly though. If he can stop doing stupid stuff, we'll really be good. I like the cakes, I tell Khalil. Thanks. He scrubs the shoe soles. Clear bottoms are a bead to clean. Cleaning kits aren't cheap. Besides, you're obviously making big money if you can buy those. Cleo sips his drink like I didn't say anything, mutters, "Dang, this stuff is strong," and sets the cup on the coffee table. "Hey, tell your boss I need to hire him soon. Some stuff going down that I need to talk to him about." "What kind of stuff?" "Grown folks' business." "Yeah, 'cause you're so grown." I'm sorry, I keep sniffling into the mic. Okay, trying to zoom back in. What happened? Don't do this. Oh gosh, don't do this. Oops. I hope you like that page flipping sound. Okay, give me a second. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Okay. 5 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days older than you, he winks. I ain't forget. A commotion stirs in the middle of the dance floor. Voices argue louder than the music. Cuss words fly left and right. My first thought, Kenya walked up on Denasia like she promised, but the voices are deeper than theirs. Pop! A shout rings out. I duck. Pop! A second shot. The crowd stampedes toward the door, which leads to more cussing and fighting. Since it's impossible for everyone to get out of the door, Khalil grabs my hand. "Come on." There are way too many people and way too much curly hair for me to catch a glimpse of Kenya. "But Kenya, forget her, let's go." He pulls me through the crowd, shoving people out of our way and stepping on shoes. That alone could get us some bullets. I look for Kenya among the panicked faces, but still no sign of her. I don't try to see who got shot or who did. You can't snitch if you don't know anything. Cars speed away outside and people run into the night in any direction where shots are firing off. Khalil leads me to a Chevy Impala parked under a dim street light. He pushes me in through the driver's side. Let me turn that down. And I climb into the passenger seat. We screech off, leaving chaos in the rearview mirror. "Always some stuff," he mumbles. "Can't have a party without somebody getting shot." He sounds like my parents. That's exactly why they don't let me go nowhere, as Kenya puts it, at least not around Garden Heights. I send Kenya a text, hoping she'll be alright. Doubt those bullets were meant for her, but bullets go where they want to go. Kenya texts back kinda quick. "I'm fine. I see that girl though, about to handle her stuff. Where you at?" "Is this chick for real? We just ran for our lives and she's ready to fight. I don't even answer that dumb crap." Khalil's Impala is nice, not all flashy like some guys' cars. I didn't see any rims before I got in, and the front seat has cracks in the leather, but the interior has a tacky lime green, so it's been customized at some point. I pick a crack in the seat. "Who do you think got shot?" Khalil gets his hairbrush out the compartment of the door. "Probably a king lord," he says, brushing the sides of his fade. "So garden disciples came in when I got there. Something was bound to pop off." I nod. Garden Heights has been a battlefield for the past 2 months over some stupid territory wars. I was born a queen because Daddy used to be a king lord, but when he left the game, my street royalty status ended. But even if I'd grown up in it, I wouldn't understand fighting over streets nobody owns. Okay, so this video was like almost 30 minutes. I don't think I'm really gonna read the next 2 chapters. I think I'm just gonna finish chapter 1 for now. Khalil drops the brush in the door and cranks up his stereo, blasting an old rap song Daddy has played a million times. I frown. "Why you always listening to that old stuff? Man, get out of here. Tupac was the truth." "Yeah, 20 years ago. Not even now. Like, check this." He points at me, which means he's about to go into one of his Khalil philosophical moments, or philosophical moments. Pac said Thug Life stood for "the hate you give little infants F's everybody." I raise my eyebrow. "What?" "Listen. The hate you, the letter U, give little infants F's everybody. Thug life. THUGLIFE. Meaning, what society gives us as youth, it bites him in the tail when we wild out. Get it? Dang, yeah. average job your pops gave me didn't make nothing happen. I got tired of choosing between lights and food. I thought your grandma was working. She was. When she got sick, the clowns at the hospital claimed they'd work with her. 2 months later, she wasn't pulling her load on the job, because when you're going through chemo, you can't pull big garbage bins around. They fired her. He shakes his head. Funny, huh? The hospital fired her because she was sick. It's silent in the Impala except for Tupac asking, who do you believe in? I don't know. My phone vibrates again. Probably either Chris asking for forgiveness or Kenya asking for backup against Denasia. Instead, my big brother's all caps text appear on the screen. I don't know why he does that. He probably thinks it intimidates me. Really annoys the hell out of me. Where are you? You and Kenya better not be at that party. I heard somebody got shot. The only thing worse than protective parents is protective older brothers. Even Black Jesus can't save me from 7. Cleo glances over at me. 7, huh? How'd you know? 'Cause you always like you want to punch something when he talks to you. Remember that time at your birthday party when he kept telling you what to wish for? And I popped him in his mouth. Then Natasha got mad at you for telling her boyfriend to shut up, Cleo says, laughing. I roll my eyes. She got on my nerves with her brush on 7. Her crush. At the time, I thought she came over just to see him. Nah, it was because you had the Harry Potter movies. What we used to call ourselves, the Hood Trio, tighter than the inside of Voldemort's nose. We were so silly for that. Let me know if you're a Harry Potter fan. I know, right? He says. We laugh, but something's missing from it. Someone's missing from it. Natasha. Khalil looks at the road. Crazy, it's been 6 years, you know. A whoop whoop sound startles us, and blue lights flash in the rear view mirror. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, this video's at 33 minutes. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop there. So we just reached chapter 2 of part 2. Let me know if you have ever heard of The Hate You Give. If you watched the movie, I watched the movie plenty of times when I was in school. I loved it. So when I was reading what I had just read now, I literally could see like the whole picture, the whole story. This is a really good story. It's a really good book, and you know, I definitely would recommend it to anybody who, you know, is diving into culture, wants to understand other cultures and stuff like that. So, you know, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit calmer than last time. Because even though I had kind of deemed that my videos would be relaxing, you know, I mean, it seemed like people liked it so far. Whoever liked it, I thank you. I love you. But, you know, I was doing like mukbangs and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I was just insecure about it. I just felt like I was just doing too much, but like nobody said anything. So let me not like overthink. But yeah, so tomorrow I will come out with part 2. Chapter 2, excuse me. Part 1, chapter 2 of this book. And then we'll continue to read this book. Let me know if you have any recommendations you'd like to do, you'd like me to do in the meantime. Honestly, I might change my upload schedule from Fridays and Saturdays to just like maybe one day, or maybe earlier in the week, because I actually read that there were certain days that people aren't really on YouTube like that, which I think that's kind of